it's Rolf from Tesla Owners US, and today I show you something different because my trailer, electric trailer now, because being pulled from an electric car, needs a solar panel already installed, and I explain you how.
Wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
This one here is the solar panel, but you cannot install it directly on it. So because it's just getting too hot in summer, it's really getting too hot. So I have about an inch of a difference here, and this is on a square aluminium frame, and that aluminium frame is then attached on both sides on an angle. An aluminium angle here on the front, and then here on the side. And then here's the cable going out, and the cable goes alongside on the trailer all the way down, and it comes to the inverter. And I'm going to show you that as well. Where that is. It is ready for pre-wired for solar power, but it isn't. So I let that in here. I didn't want to drill into the housing there, and then here is inverter in there, the charge controller there, and this is a charge controller from Wanderer where you can change it to you see the PV is flashing, and then you can change that to lithium battery, lithium-ion battery. And it's very slowly charging right now. There is green is sealed, gel batteries, flooded batteries, and lithium-ion. And I have a lithium-ion battery. I can show you that as well. It has 2 kilowatt power, pretty powerful battery, and I have that installed. The friend installed it for me. Okay, and then you connect it through here, and this one is connected to the battery. I'll explain you also why I did that, because it consumes something what consumes a lot of electricity. Here is the battery, and that's actually a 2 kilowatt lithium-ion battery, and from empty to full it would take a day for the solar panel to charge it up again. And that's from Omnu as well. Here it's 156 amp hours, 2 kilowatt hours battery. And here is the connection, and I put a connection to that with wires here. That's the ground wire, or minus, and the plus is here on the other side here, and one of them I splitted that off. Here's a 30 amp fuse in there, and that one is a connector. One's going directly to here, to that motor, and the other one going to an inverter, and that's what I show you why I really did the whole of that installation. For that, what goes to the inverter, it's also a cable type gauge 10, which goes here along, and it goes alongside under the car. I don't want to show you exactly everything there, but it goes along here, and it goes from under here up here. And here is actually everything what's to the refrigerator. It goes to the refrigerator. So I can take that off. And what's in here is the refrigerator is actually working with gas, and it's working with electricity when it's on 120 volt. So now the gas one, what we noticed when we were driving, the gas one was going off. And it was not working correctly. Maybe the flame was blowing off or something was, and then we had the stuff in the refrigerator going bad. So what I did instead, here is the wire what you see coming back. This goes into an inverter, and that inverter you can power on here, and you can see 13.3 volt, and if I turn on the refrigerator, then it pulls electricity. So that I measured I can show you a picture for that later. I measured the electricity for one day, how much it consumes. It basically consumes 350 watt. That's quite a lot for a refrigerator. So I bought a 400 watt inverter. Peak is 800 watt. and I inserted it in here, and then instead of putting it to here, I put that to here, and then it pulls the electricity from here, from an inverter, from 12 volts to 120 volt, and it consumes electricity there. And that's why I also have changed, actually, even during driving, I don't burn anymore. Actually, I use the electricity in the 12 volt battery and from the photovoltaic. So while I'm driving, I can charge about 200 watt, I guess, and then there is a consumption of 150 watt on this one, and for 1 kilowatt, it's about a couple of hours. So at least, I would say, so 10 hours, 150 watt, 12 hours. I could run if there's the sun shining, and I could run probably the refrigerator only on 12 volt, converting to 120 volt. And that's why I did it. And currently, that took me quite some time to convert all of that. And if you like that, you can get more tips to get off gas. Basically, it's another form of getting off gas. And see you next time. It's Rolf from Tesla Owners Act. Thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.